This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
A tough break for the UK women's basketball team today. Senior guard Bria Goss out for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Goss broke her thumb Sunday afternoon in the shoot-around prior to the Cats game with Belmont. Goss has never missed a game in her Wildcat career, playing in 117 contests with 102 starts. Goss is averaging 7 points and 3 rebounds per game. Now to some high school hoops. The Leslie County boys basketball team trying to rebound off the loss to Clay County. Meanwhile, the Owsley boys coming off a last-second tip-in at the buzzer-beater loss to Hazard. Bulldogs head coach Al Holland inside Nixon Gym tonight, scouting both teams. He'll play them both back-to-back on the 22nd and 23rd of this month. First quarter, James Brock dials one up from the corner, and Leslie's up by 12 points real quick. Later in the first, David Combs bucket in the paint for the Owls. Still first quarter now, Rory Eldridge. He's got the ball, takes it right to the rack. Leslie up by 15 over the Owls. Owsley hanging around, sweet floater here, but the score is 19-6. Leslie, let's go second quarter. Eldridge, he had a night again, right to the rack. One more time. Eagles on the break now. Austin Spurlock racking for a 3-ball. Leslie goes up by 23 points. UPike top plate contender here later. Watch the lob by James Brock. Eldridge again. Leslie County is 6-3. The Eagles win this one 75-36. Perry Coots and Perry Central hosting Hazard at John C. Combs Arena tonight. Close to 20 turnovers in the first half. Let's go second half. Whitney Evans down into Coots. She goes for 22 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks for the Lady Commodores tonight. Still third quarter, Hannah Webb misses once, gets her own board, puts it back. Perry still by 16 later. Madison Minks kicking it out to Tori Watts, buckets. Perry up 21. Watts finishes with 5 points, I should say. Hazard on the break now. Webb, she led all Lady Bulldogs tonight with 12 points. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Colby Johnson, little runner there, plus the foul. But Perry came to ball in this 54th district game. Dakota Shepard, the freshman, a strong finish here. 2 straight wins for Perry Central. The Lady Commodores beat Hazard 58-41. Matinee basketball in Morehead today. Thousands of middle schoolers on hand to watch the game. Eagles hosting East Tennessee State inside Johnson Arena. Look at the middle schoolers just having a ball. Let's pick it up first half. MSU on fire early. Almisha Jones steps into the triple, knocks it down. 3 of her 24 points on the day. Then it's Jones now in transition. Oh, look at the nifty little layup there in traffic. ETSU, though, they hit a lot of long balls. 14 threes for ETSU. And that leads to a win over Morehead State, 86-77. Number 1 Kentucky versus UCLA. Both teams will have had 6 days off going into this game on Saturday in Chicago. Tip time in the United Center is set for 3:30 p.m. The CBS Sports Classic right here on WYMT. Next up, another round ball preview. The Pulaski County girls will talk about their season with their second-year head coach. The Pulaski County girls basketball team is off to a 1-2 start this season. The Lady Maroons are up next on the round ball preview schedule. Solid first year for head coach Tara Muntz, 18 wins, just 12 losses, a winning record, but Pulaski fell in the first round of the district tournament to Somerset and would rather not do that this season.
We have our top 8 minute holders returning with a quality year of varsity experience under their belt. I think that just gaining that game experience is the biggest thing. Even though we still have some challenges, we still need to grow, we still need to improve. That's the biggest thing. We do have a year under our belt moving forward.
I know it was scary first going into it, losing a coach that we had for so long. But Tara definitely taught us a lot of things, and some of the things she would always say, I had no idea what she was even talking about, and I've been playing since I was in 2nd grade. But she definitely taught us a lot, and I'm happy we had a winning season, but like she said, there's unfinished business, and I'm ready to go out this year and prove everybody wrong.
It was really big. Just coming out with a new coach, we knew it was going to be difficult because we didn't know how she worked and the way she was going to have us do things, but everything came out together okay, and we actually done really good, like a lot better than everybody expected us to do.
All right, the WYMT Appalachian Wireless Game of the Week this week is number 9 Shelby Valley at number 9 Johnson Central. The Golden Eagles are struggling at the moment. They've lost 4 straight after winning their first 2. Meanwhile, the Wildcats start the season 4-0. Tip time set for 7:30 p.m. on this TV and WYMT.com. All right, now it's time. The new Alice Lloyd Mountain Top 10 rankings this week are out. A good bit of shakeup, mostly with the guys. We'll start with the girls, though. Bell County and Southwestern are undefeated and stay 1-2 after that. Harlan drops from the 3 spot. Leslie County takes that position. Shelby Valley and Johnson Central round out the top 5. At 6 is Harlan County, and then it goes Breathitt County, Clay County, Harlan, and Letcher Central. Southwestern jumps, oh, my bad, to the boys now, not Central. Still the unanimous number 1 ranked team in the Mountains. Now this is where I say Southwestern jumps from preseason number 7 to now number 2 in the Mountains. Clay County is 3, Lawrence County 4, Sheldon Clark 5, and then Knox Central, Perry Central, Johnson Central, Shelby Valley, and Buckhorn round out the boys' Mountain Top 10. Like I said, a lot of shake up. Good stuff, though.
All right, thank you, Jamie.
We'll wrap it up after this.